Hey everybody, welcome to day 2, Breakfast with Bob, our 70.3 World Championship edition from beautiful Marbella. My name is Bob Babbitt, brought to you by HOKA Fly Human Fly Master Spas, Precision Fuel and Hydration, Crush Your Race Nutrition, Deboer, Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa, Stay Longer, Save More, TriFind, and our Challenge Athletes Foundation. Our next guest, Hanne De Vet, ready to have a great race here in beautiful Marbella. How you doing, Hanne?
Yeah, good. Thank you for having me again.
It's always a treat.
Yeah, it's nice to be here. Yeah, excited to race on Saturday. Still 3 more days to go. Coming off a big week and a big travel week the week before as well. So I hope my fresh legs turn up on Saturday.
Well, and we chatted in at Challenge Championships where you won there, which was a great way to kick off the season. And then you've done some. The T100 has been a big focus for you. And Wollongong, the 5th there just not long ago, that was a great race for you.
Yeah, I was 50-50 on going because, like I say, it's like it was 3 weeks out from Worlds, traveling to Australia. Like, it's not the most ideal prep for Worlds. But looking at the start list there in Wollongong, like, I knew it was going to be a good opportunity for me. As it wasn't the strongest field, I have to admit that. But I really tried to put myself out there, and that's what I did. And I think I learned a lot from that race as well. So I hope I can just take those things into the race on Saturday. But yeah, I'm very happy I went. And hopefully, like I said, I hope my legs turn up fresh on Saturday.
And you also, so after this, like, this has been a long season. After this, you still have, what are you going to be doing? You got Qatar?
Yeah, so that's the main reason why I wanted to go to Wollongong, as that would have put me in a great position to get a start in Qatar. And at this point, it's looking great, but it's still not 100% sure yet until I receive the email.
Right.
So yeah, I'm doing this one on Saturday. That's the main focus, and then I'm flying straight to Dubai.
That's next weekend.
Yeah, so it's week on week.
Oh my God, that's a lot of travel.
It's just gonna be a show up and see what happens kind of scenario.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's for the rest of the season.
You know, and when you have a partner, this is a tough sport, right? Because it's sort of a selfish endeavor. You swim, bike, run. Well, when you have a partner and they're going through tough times, and Hayden Wild had that crash, and all of a sudden you're flying to Japan and getting him back to Belgium and worrying about his racing and his health. One, he's recovered so quickly and has done so well. But that's emotionally, mental investment on your part as well.
Yeah, it's definitely been like a tough year for the both of us, but seeing him bounce back like that, I think that gives me like a lot of energy as well. They're like, anything is possible, right? So just be able to support him and put myself out there as well and race. I think it's a pretty cool feeling that you can do that together as a couple.
Right. Now, what got you into the sport to begin with?
I just grew up in like a very sporty family, so I always would be running, cycling together with my brother and my sister.
Right.
So yeah, now my dad used to do triathlon.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and I grew up in a little town called Woestwezel in Belgium.
Yeah.
It's a town where Mark Hermans.
Ah, that's right.
So yeah, he's a legend in the sport, and I used to train together with Martin van Riel, that a lot of the triathlon people will know as well.
Yes, oh yeah.
So yeah, he's just been our big mentor, pushing us into the sport, and I think he has a big role on the athletes we are these days.
So when you win Challenge Championship, that's a big win. Did you surprise yourself that day?
Yeah, especially like how everything happened before. It was like two weeks before that Hayden had his big accident.
Exactly.
I just kind of went into the race. I knew I was healthy and fit. I had a good winter of training, but that first race is always so uncertain what happens. So I just tried to do my own thing, and that happened to be the win. So that was definitely like a surprise for me. But yeah, it was cool.
So I look at the World Triathlon series, and I look back at World Tri. You're like 86 starts, 3 podiums, no wins. So when did you get to the point where you're like, okay, this is maybe not the best style of racing for me. I need to have my bike ride is something that could be really good, and it doesn't really showcase at World Tri.
Yeah, I know. So back in the day with Mark Hermans, when he was coaching me, he always said you're going to be so good in long distance.
And you were like, I don't want to go long.
Exactly. I
want to stay short.
I still
I want to go to the Olympics.
Yeah, exactly. I still had the Olympic dream. I wanted to chase, but then some stuff happened with the federation, and I kind of said like, F it, let's just get into the long distance, give it a try, see what happens. Like, and I mean, I'm racing way happier, I'm training way happier, so I think, a happy athlete makes a better athlete.
You control your own destiny.
Exactly.
You can wear whatever you want, you can race wherever you want, you don't have to worry about this size logo or that size or getting a start at a race and all that other stuff.
Yeah, so I feel like just every race I kind of turn up to, like even now with the T100, it's big quality races, but I just want to be there, have fun, and just enjoy the racing, and that's what I've just been doing the whole season. And so I feel the same for Saturday. Like, I don't really feel pressure at the moment.
No,
I obviously I hope to have a good result, and I'll put like 200% into it. But I just want to go out there and just enjoy the racing with these strong girls.
Well, and the T100 is probably as closest to World Tri as you're going to get, because you got a lot of the ITU women coming over and doing those races. Do you feel like that those races, because it's a world championship field pretty much every time you go out, that those help prepare you for this?
Yeah, it's hard racing. It's like from the gunshot.
Yeah, totally.
It's full gas, and especially now with the swim when Lucy Charles and Chess Leader show up, it's not pleasant. So yeah, I do feel like through the season I'm getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's also the question like fatigue at the end of the season, how that's going. So yeah, I just hope those races through the season this year prepared me for the hard race it will be on Saturday.
Yeah, and just as, like when I look back at even 2024, you had a lot of thirds and fourths and second, and you got a win at Zarazuko, and just real consistent. Is that you pride yourself on just every race you're going to, you're just very solid?
Yeah, I kind of told that at the start of the season to myself, like every race I'm showing up to, like I want to be my best self, like I just want to be there and be able to race, be competitive, is that's what's going to make you a stronger athlete at the end as well. So yeah, I think maybe that's the key to consistency, is just picking the right races and the right amount of races.
How have you changed as an athlete over the last few years?
Let's call it maybe getting a little bit more mature,
mm-hmm.
And just doing things that I like to do, and just like trying to find the joy and just enjoying every day.
Yeah, and when you see what Hayden went through, does that make you appreciate it more when you're able to go out and have a great race or just a healthy training day?
Yeah, I think so. And like you see so many other injury like stories and stuff as well, and like you kind of just forget to appreciate like what the sport can bring and like how beautiful it is and like how beautiful the community is. So yeah, just don't take any day for granted.
Well, and look at the great places you've traveled to.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Looking back, and you were just in Australia. Last year you did New Zealand Worlds, Barcelona, Lake Las Vegas. But you're just going to the States and going to Maine and places you might not have ever thought about going to.
No, it's pretty cool, like what we can do with our sport. Like most of the time you don't really spend that much time in those places, right? Like before the race you try to check the course out, like you try to get ready for the race,
mm-hmm.
but I always try to at least soak in a little bit of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean it's cool we can do that with our sport.
This is a world championship course in a lot of ways. It's about 6,000 feet of climbing. You came here a few months ago to check it out. What were your impressions of the course?
At the first start, like when I saw the file, like the course file coming out, I was like, oh, that's going to be a tough one. But then I came here and it looks a little bit more different than on the file. It's like more like climb, a little descent climb. So it's shorter, punchier climbs than I expected it to be.
Okay, it's not the long climbs like a Nice.
Exactly. It's not like a 30 climb in one go. So I think it's cool, but it's gonna rip some legs apart, I think.
I think it's gonna spread things out. I think people are going to be a little spread out. I don't think we're going to have big groups off the bike together.
Exactly, and I hope on Saturday I got a race with my brain a little bit as well, and not only race with my heart. because my coach always tells me off, like, don't go fast from the gunshot. And especially on this course, I think it's going to be important to not go too crazy.
Is climbing good for you? Is it a fact that it's a climbing course?
Yeah, I live in Andorra, so that's basically hills and hills. But it's also like these kind of climbs. You need to have a lot of power.
Right.
I'm not racing against some unknown athletes.
You know who's here, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't really know what to expect of myself. I think, like I said, I'm just gonna turn up, just do my thing, and I hope that's gonna deliver me a good result.
And we chatted a little bit about what we just watched, all of us watched in Kona.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
if you had any thought of, maybe I'll try that, you haven't done a full, and it sounds like it's not in the future for you right now.
No, I don't think I'll do one in the next 2 years, I
Okay.
think. Maybe I'll do one in 3-4 years, who knows. I guess I do like the cycling effect of
the long
stuff, but I also get quite bored sometimes.
Yes, right? That's 112 miles on a bike. That's a lot of thinking time.
Yeah, like I said, I like racing when I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
So then the question is, am I actually going to enjoy doing 180k? So it's all about the mind then as well, I think. So maybe that comes in a few years. Who knows?
I love it. Well, have a great race on Saturday. And what would you be happy with on Saturday? I mean, the field is so deep.
It's such a hard one. Like, I don't really like to put like a number on it most of the time. I just hope to have like a competitive race. I just want to be inside of the race, be able to race against these girls.
Yep.
And if I can just execute all 3 disciplines good, I believe that can give me a good place anyway. So yeah, I'm just getting into the race and just hope I execute 3 disciplines as good as possible.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Again, day 2, Breakfast with Bob. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We will be right back.